I'm gonna do a countdown again. Hello, my beautiful stones and gems. Thank you for clicking this video. I am your host, Miss Mama Medusa, and this is the Medusa Show. Hi. Oh my goodness, y'all. Maybe they didn't get the memo. Y'all know I'm going live. Well, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I know I was supposed to go live last night, but y'all know if I ever listen. I couldn't go live last night. It was a lot going on last night, honey. I had some personal things in my life going on. I was finally able to catch live. Hey, Aaliyah, cousin. Hey, yes, I'm so glad you can make it. Girl, I'm waiting for more people to come on in here. Girl, what y'all want to talk about? Child. Hey, Serena, bitch. Make sure to say hello to everybody that's in the chat. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. If you're watching, wherever you're watching from, take this time to go make your drink and get yourself together. We have a couple things to discuss. I don't know if y'all know, but your girl was on World Star. Your girl went viral. We're going to talk about that. I mean, it's not the first time I went viral. It won't be the last. We're going to talk about Keisha Cole and a 24-year-old rapper. We're going to talk about Suki and JT. We're going to talk about Kendrick Lamar and Drake bumping pussies all weekend in this lovers quarrel that they're in. What else? And then we're going to talk about the Met Gala looks. How does that sound? Does that sound all right? Girl, it's not. What is going on? It's a slow Tuesday. Ain't nobody here. I should have went live yesterday. But let's get into it. Let's get into her. What do y'all want to start off with first? Should we start with Sukiana and JT been arguing, or did you want to talk about Keisha Cole dating a 24-year-old rapper? I think we should start there. Let's just start there. Let's start off slow. So Keisha Cole is 42 years old and she's dating a 24-year-old rapper. I think it's weird. And honestly, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna keep my thing brief. You know, I feel like people who date people with like significant age gaps. Hey, Cassandra, I'm doing good. I think that people who date people with significant age gaps, I feel like they're very immature. I just feel like it's weird when y'all be in relationships with these people who are like 20 years younger than you and you claim to have all this shit in common with them. It literally makes no sense. And then not only that, like from a relationship standpoint, like relationships are most successful when there is an age gap of 5 years or less. And so it doesn't even make any sense when y'all begin. I mean, it makes sense even from a sociological perspective, like just like on some sociology 101 type shit. We tend to have more in common with people who we are closer in age to. So can y'all hear me? Is the Wi-Fi given? Oh, girl, my computer about to die. Hold on. That's the last thing we need is for this shit to go. Hold up. Can y'all hear me? I'm like, is there a lag? I went because I went and got my Wi-Fi fixed and updated. I see it's more people coming in. Make sure y'all get this video a thumbs up. And that's that. That's all I have to say about Keisha Cole nasty. Keisha Cole, you is nasty. You too damn old. You is an auntie. You too damn old to be running around with no 24-year-old man at 42. You and Lil Kim, y'all are fucking disgusting. Lil Kim, you over here with a 24-year-old. What the fuck is going on? Why can't y'all find men? Well, you know what it is. The men in Hollywood that are your age are running behind, women who are this, 18 and 19. And so I guess y'all have to go younger because you can't find a man that's your own age. It's really sad. I made excuses for her. Hey, Tanji. I made excuses for her when she was fooling with Antonio Brown's nut ass, blaming it on her trauma and whatnot, but I can't explain this. Yeah, no, Keisha Cole's a fucking bird, and that's just that on that. I don't feel bad for anything. I mean, and then it's like I feel like she's a predator. She like them real young. Because this is not her baby dad, the father of her child. He's like my age. Like, I think he's younger than me. I think the father of her child is like 28. So she like him real young because she's a fucking bird and she can't, I'm sorry. I just think it's really weird when y'all be getting with people that's 20 years older than you or 20 years younger than you. You've been legally consuming alcohol when they were infants. Like, it's fucking weird, and y'all are immature as fuck, and that's exactly why y'all are together. Moving on, let's move on to the next topic. Y'all want to talk about JT? Because we're gonna just run through these topics real quick, and then we're gonna get to the big story, which is that them two performative ass niggas that don't like each other no more. So JT and Suki have been beefing. I'm gonna play the clip and then we're gonna talk about it.
This up real quick, because I was locked up when the song came out. I come home, I look at my phone, everybody keep tagging me. They keep tagging me, and they tagging Cardi too.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm having some technical difficulties. Hold on, y'all.
This up real quick, because I was locked up when the song came out. I come home, I look at my phone, everybody keep tagging me. They keep tagging me, and they tagging Cardi too. They said JT was trying to diss me in a song, or Cardi B. So she said in the song, a bitch broke her cheap ass veneers on some crab legs, and she always be talking shit. I did. Now, we all know I done broke my teeth on some crab legs. I love crab legs. Shit, that's normal shit. I ain't have to post it. I post it because I'm a real bitch and I live in my truth. But I don't talk shit about bitches. I always show love. Never hate on a bitch. Never call a bitch name. Always show love. And I was at JT birthday party. It was hugs and giggles. So I don't feel like she talking about me. And I don't take her as the girl that just start trouble with random people when she dropping a song. So they say there's trouble in paradise with her and Cardi. Y'all bitches trying to hype me up to roast a bitch. I ain't going. I'm ain't going. You feel me? Like, JT, just clear it up, because I know you see the people keep tagging me and Cardi. They're only tagging me and her. Can you let us know who you talking about? Because I know Cardi broke her tooth on a bagel, but I just don't feel like me and you got no tea, no shade. So they let me know. But
feel like y'all ain't got no problems, then why do you feel like she needs to clear it up? I'm sorry. I'm team JT. JT, somebody said JT got pretty privilege, and I feel the same way. I'm sorry. I'm like, girl, I'm sorry. I don't like that. I really don't like this whole narrative of like, oh, I think you're talking to me, so talking about me, so I want you to clear it up. I ain't gonna clear up shit, ho. I'm not in the business of clearing shit up. I don't work for PR. The fuck? You think I'm talking about you? That's on you. And that's how I feel about it. And that's probably how JT felt about it too. I'm not gonna address you. I'm not like, it's not that. I'm sorry. You feeling away. That's your fucking problem, not mine. If I had a problem with you, I would say it. And honestly, if a bitch don't put a name on it, then it's not a fucking problem. Y'all hoes is acting real middle school and immature with it, and I don't like that shit. But I'm glad that JT addressed you the way she did. So here's JT's response, and we can move on.
Me and like my tweet, talking about you got thick skin, you gonna need it fucking with me. And if you're in Miami right now, I got somebody who will pull up on you right now. Do you want to okay me?
Period. Like, bitch, Suki, Dookie, nobody's talking about you. Nobody's thinking about you. You're not that girl. Like, stick to Zeus and stick to the network shows that you can, get booked on. Like, you and JT are not even in the same, y'all are not on the same caliber. Y'all are not on the same level of celebrity. She's not, you honestly, I just feel like you calling her out because you're looking for clout. Does anybody have any thoughts? It's been a pretty slow week, honestly. The next story, I mean, I guess we could talk about the main story, which is Drake and Josh, or Drake and Kendrick. All right, y'all ready? Let me take a sip. Honestly, I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready to talk about it. I'm honestly tired of talking about it. I need some likes. I need y'all to talk to me in the comments. I need y'all to hype me up. Hype me up. Write something in the comments. Give me something to motivate me to say what I need to say, because I'm gonna say it. And once I say it, I'm gonna get up off of here. I have not. I have not, Cassandra. What's the tea? What's the given? Let me just say this. I don't like not near one of these niggas. Unpopular opinion. I don't like not near one of these niggas. You know, excuse me. You know, they say that when somebody has beef, when people have conflict with each other, a lot of times it's because they have a lot more in common than they would like to admit. And that's how I feel about this situation with Drake and Kendrick, Aubrey and Kendrick, because we're gonna call them by their names, by their government names. That's how I feel. Y'all are cut from the same fucking cloth. Y'all are both performative as fuck. It's old tweets and Metro being weird, aka a PEDO. I'm like, and see, that's the point that I'm making, Cassandra. Y'all are all weird as fuck. Y'all all hang around predator ass niggas. Y'all all pander to the black community. Kendrick Lamar does not give a fuck about the black community. He is a fucking hotep with a record deal. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't want to hear nothing about that damn Grammys performance. It was nothing more than a performance. Am I lagging? Can y'all hear me? Like, am I lagging? Is there something going on with my Wi-Fi? Because I did change my Wi-Fi. Can y'all hear me? Two sides of the same fuck boy coin. It's like y'all over here talking about, oh well, Drake got a white baby mama, okay, and so does and Kendrick has a mixed baby mama that he's been with for 20 years and still has not married. If you ask me, quiet as it's kept, the white girl, Drake's white baby mama actually has the better end of the stick. She has the better deal. If you ask me, at least she know that she's a baby mama. At least she's playing her role. At least she's running up that check every fucking week, every fucking month. Unlike Whitney dumbass over here cosplaying and performing, putting on this performance like she's somebody's wife when she's not. At least, as far as I'm concerned, the white girl actually has the better end of the deal. At least she knows she's a baby mama. She's fully aware of her role as a baby mama, and she plays it well. Whitney over here is a baby mama, but still trying to cosplay like she's somebody's wife when she's not, and she's not getting any benefits that come with it. Let me say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If a man lets you have multiple children with him and he does not marry you and does not commit to you, it's because he does not fuck with you and he does not give a fuck about you. Okay, so he can have Whitney in the background of his cover art, and that's exactly what it is. Her playing in the background. He puts her in the background and keeps her tucked away, almost like he's ashamed of her or something. Almost like he's not proud to be with her. And he takes her out when he needs good press. He's using that woman, that light-skinned woman, that performative ass woman, that mixed biracial woman. He's taking full advantage of her, and that's another thing. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm sorry. I'm getting warmed up. Y'all already know how I get, but I don't like neither one of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with neither one of them. And I really don't fuck with Kendrick Lamar, and I don't fuck with his fan base either. They are performative, fake, woke ass, surface level having ass niggas that it don't take much to impress a Kendrick Lamar fan. Quiet as it's kept, Kendrick Lamar is the way Kendrick Lamar is the way Kendrick Lamar fans act about Kendrick Lamar is honestly the way is really how y'all should feel about Cole. If anything, Cole is the revolutionary one. Cole is the one who's ahead of his time. Cole is the one who advocates for the black community for real, for real. Kendrick does not. Kendrick, all he does is talk about hotep shit. Kendrick is an advocate for black men. Y'all over here talking about how Drake has never advocated for the black community, which he has not. But neither Kendrick. Let me ask y'all this: when has Kendrick ever advocated for black women? Let me say it again. When has Kendrick Lamar ever advocated for black women? When has he ever made a statement for black women, for the advocacy of black women? I don't want to hear about no goddamn song, because you make money off of those songs. Those are songs that you perform. Those are performances. I want to hear statements. I want to hear actual, like, what politics has Kendrick Lamar ever said about the black woman? Because what I do remember is him saying that he likes dark-skinned black women. Never, ever. They never do. So that's why I think it's so funny that he wants to pick and choose with this, that, and the third. What I do remember, but you know what he did say about white women? He told, I know, Zarina, that's not true. He did say something to black women. He said that black women were hating on Iggy Azalea, and that we were hating on her, and that in regards to Iggy Azalea, he said that Iggy Azalea is not culturally appropriating black culture, and that we, as the black community, specifically black women, are hating on her. That's what he said. That's the only time he ever addressed black women specifically, was when he was defending a white woman who called herself the slave master. But you think I'm finna give him a round of applause because you called out this half white nigga Drake? No, I don't. Y'all are cut from the same fucking cloth. Y'all both fetishize mixed women. Just like what? If you like, and that's my thing. If you really loved black women, then you would marry one. Black men, let's talk about it. Y'all act like Kendrick Lamar is like Dr. Umar or something. Even Dr. Umar ass ain't even married to a black woman, but at least he advocates for the black woman, specifically dark-skinned black women, and he walks it like he talks it. You ain't never seen Dr. Umar with no white woman. A white bitch ain't never came forward and said that they had relations with Dr. Umar. But you can't say the same thing when it comes to Kendrick. And now let me say this, I want to say one more thing about his baby mama, because this whole time I thought she was his wife. I'm gonna call her because y'all I saw in the comments I made a video and I called him his wife and I called her half white, and that was wrong. I was wrong for that. I didn't know. I was misinformed. Apparently she's a quarter white. She looks Palestinian. She does not look black at all. And race is determined by phenotype. She does not look black. She does not have the typical black experience. I understand that blackness is not a monolith, but okay, black women don't have white grandparents. She has a white grandmother or white grandfather. I don't remember. I'm not sure which side of the maternal or paternal side is white, but black people, that's not a part of the black experience. Black people don't have white grandparents. Black people don't get constantly asked what we're mixed with. That's something that's exclusive to people with mixed people. That's the mixed girls experience. And there's nothing wrong with that, but don't conflate the two. With that being said, Kendrick Lamar, when he first came out back in the early, like when I was in high school, like 2012, 2011, 2012, somewhere around there. When he first came out, he was talking about he likes dark-skinned women. Yeah, she's ambiguous. He likes dark-skinned women. His type is like his drink, the fuck you think, dark brown. That's what he would say. He would do a lot of, he would say that that's what he claimed. He claimed that he likes dark-skinned women. Turns out, fast forward down the line, we found out that he has a child with a light-skinned biracial woman, and he's been with her for 20 years. A lot of black men will say, well, just because you advocate for dark-skinned women, that doesn't mean that you can't be with a light-skinned person. Let me say something to that. I want to speak to that as a dark-skinned woman. That is so disingenuous. It really is. I'm really not interested if you are not a dark-skinned woman, then it's really not your place to tell dark-skinned women how they should feel about somebody pandering to them. Okay, let's get that out the way first. Okay, first and foremost. Okay, so that's that. With that being said, I don't think y'all understand how disheartening it is. Don't get me wrong. We as black women, we want to see another black woman win, right? So when I see another black woman with another black man, as a pro-black woman, I'm happy for her. Whether she's light, bright, damn near white, whatever, like black, dark skin, light skin, whatever. If I see a black woman, a real one, like not technically black, like a real black woman. I don't care what her skin tone is. Most black women, we are happy, genuinely happy for black women when they are in relationships or being loved on by another black man. With that being said, it is disheartening. It is. Let's be transparent. Let's be honest. Can we have an honest conversation? It's disheartening as a dark-skinned black woman when you're constantly seeing black men with non-black women and light-skinned women. It's disheartening. And so, yes, when we see a black man with a dark-skinned black woman, it's like, oh shit. Like, it's like, oh wow, because we very rarely see that. That's why the reason why Barack Obama was so well received by the public is it's because of Michelle, because he had a dark-skinned black woman. I'm telling you, if Michelle Obama was light-skinned, I don't think that he would have won. What made him likable was the fact that he was with a dark-skinned black woman. It's one thing to have a black woman on your side. It's another thing to have a dark-skinned black woman. When you have a dark-skinned black woman standing on your side, oh, you standing on business for real. You feel me? It's easier to have a light-skinned woman on your side. It's easier to have a mixed woman on your side. And honestly, I feel like that's not even really like applaudable. If your wife or girlfriend, baby mama is mixed, I mean, Like, from in terms of, I mean, like, it's really nothing. I mean, she's mixed. Like, it's not really revolutionary. It's not. Okay. Because again, we see that all the time. Cat Williams talked about it. All the fat-faced, light-skinned women in Hollywood that are linked up with these black men. That's very common. So that's like, okay, I mean, it's nice. It's a kind of a win, but it's not a real win. Like when you see a black man with a dark-skinned woman, specifically a dark-skinned black man with a dark-skinned black woman, oh, that's a win for real. Because we don't see stuff like that. Okay, we see so many times we see it the other way around. Okay, so that's how I feel about that. You advocating for light skin, you advocating for dark skinned women and talking about us in your music and putting us on the song and dance while being in a relationship with a light skinned biracial woman the whole fucking time is disingenuous as fuck. And it's hurtful. It is. And you ain't got a lie to kick it. You literally could have had your mixed queen and show her off proudly. We know that's what you like. You niggas are colorists. We know that. So, but stand up in it. Stand true in your colorist views. Stand tall in your anti-blackness. That's what it's all about. You don't love that woman. You don't give a fuck about her. That's why you have not married her. Men marry the women that they love. And so that's another thing that I find to be so funny. This whole time the narrative has been, well, yeah, he likes dark-skinned women, but he just loves his light-skinned mixed queen. He just loves her. You can't help who you love. That nigga don't love her. If he loved her, they would be married. He really don't love her. Let's be very clear. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. There are privileges and benefits that come with marriage. Let me say it again. There are privileges and benefits that come with marriage, specifically when you are married to men with money and men with means. Kendrick Lamar is fully aware of those privileges and those benefits, and he is not willing to extend them to the mother of his 2 fucking children. That is a fuck boy move. Y'all want to call Drake, and that's exactly why Drake and Kendrick don't. That's exactly why Kendrick don't like Drake, because they see each other. They're one of the same, cut from the same fuckboy ass cloth, over here creating single parent households and not marrying the mothers of their children, doing the same shit, fetishizing non-black women and fetishizing mixed women on the same type time. Hell, quiet as is kept. Drake, I feel like Drake likes black women more than Kendrick do. At least we see Drake with black women more than we do Kendrick, bitch. We barely see him with his baby mama. And she ain't even fully black. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. She's racially ambiguous, and that's exactly why. And that's exactly why he like her ass. Okay, the fuck. I feel the same way about what's her name? DJ Young. What's his name? DC Young Fly. How he had them 3 kids with Jackie O. God rest her soul. She probably watching this video now. Just I know, baby. I know you. I know it hurts to know that nigga that you had 3 kids with don't give a fuck about you. Because that's what it is. 3 kids with her. Had 3 kids with her, never married her. She died trying to keep up with the women that he was cheating on her with. Okay? And then he proceeded to make jokes about the situation at her funeral. Literally over her, standing over her dead body, making jokes and shit. What? Like he's at a setup. But it goes to show these black men, they'll put these light-skinned women on a pedestal, and not even light-skinned, they'll put these mixed women, because it's not light-skinned. You can be light-skinned and still fully mixed. You could be light-skinned and still fully black. They put these mixed and biracial women on a pedestal, and they'll make you think, or create this narrative like 50 Cent, Kendrick Lamar, Big Sean, DC Young Fly. They'll create this narrative that they really love these women, but behind closed doors, they ain't marrying them. They not treating them right. They not doing them right. They cheating on them, allegedly beating on them. Now this is all alleged. We don't know if it's true or not. I'm not talking about DC Young Fly. I'm talking about in this situation, I'm talking about Kendrick and 50 Cent, because 50 Cent, she's not even mixed. She's fully not. I think she's like Asian or something. She done came forward. I don't know what she is, child. You know, they like them to look a certain way. She done came forward and said that he has assaulted her in every sense of the way, physically, mentally, and sexually. Yep, that's what she said, and I believe her. So Yeah, that's why I said all that to say, to my dark skinned black women, don't be discouraged. Don't be jealous. Do not be looking at these Nico Hearts and these Janae Aikos. Do not look at them with envy, because it's really nothing to it. It's really they're really, when you really look at it and peel the layers back, these light skinned, these racially ambiguous mixed women, they're just being used. They're just being used. All they're doing is they're just being used to make babies that don't look nothing like they black ass fathers. That's what it is. Kodak Black said it best. I'm already black. I don't want no black bitch. And hey, at least he said it. I appreciate that. Hey, at least at least he said it. I just wish that these colorist men would just stand on it. You don't want your kids to look like your black ass. And that's exactly why you have children with these women. You don't marry them because you don't love them. You just want to have children with them. You like the aesthetic that comes with them. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty, you don't give a fuck about these women, but despite them having your kids or not. And that's just how I feel about it. Who's Filipino? Oh, I said she was Asian. That's okay. Filipino. Hey Denise. Yep, I think Whitney doesn't want to marry K. Dot. He cheated on her with a white woman, and they were childhood sweethearts. I have to say allegedly because I don't want to get sued. I had already, said some things that were not. I mean, she is mixed. That's nothing. I want to say something else. Y'all get on my fucking nerves. They're like, well, she's 75% black. I don't give a fuck what the percentage of black she is. She's racially ambiguous. She does not look black at all. And it's so funny, like, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I would feel uncomfortable if I heard somebody that looked like Whitney, Kendrick Lamar's baby mama. If she said the N-word around me, it would be a fucking problem. Because I'll be like, who the fuck is this Palestinian, Spanish, Hispanic, Latino woman saying the N-word for? And I hate when racially ambiguous people that look like her or look like Janae Aiko and shit that don't look black be saying the N-word, and then when you check them on it, they be like, well, my mom's black. I don't give a fuck. I can't tell. I don't have to tell you that my mom is black for you to know that. You see what I'm saying? If I can't tell that your mama black by looking at you, then you can't say nigga. And that's how I feel about it. I feel like that statement applies to Kendrick Lamar's baby mama, to Janae Aiko, to all of them. To Erica Mena, all of y'all. Yeah, Erica Mena ain't black at all. That's a Latino woman. She doesn't look black, so she's in another category. Child, I had to look at Kendrick a different way for collaborating with Cassandra. I didn't even know he did that. But that's another thing. Everything that this man called Drake out on could be the same thing, could be said about him. He's performative. Let's talk about it. Now, I didn't know that he collaborated with Kodak Black. It is what it is. But let's talk about it. Another thing I said in a video, I was like, oh, you defended R. Kelly. So let's clear this up, right? So TDE, who is Kendrick Lamar's label, they threatened to take down all of TDE's music, the entire label, off of Spotify in support of R. Kelly. Now, I know y'all say, oh, it wasn't, it's not. Y'all love to play with semantics. So this is the tea, right? Here's the tea. The tea is that Spotify, back in some time ago, Spotify said that they were going to take down artists' music off of their platform that had, questionable or, sexual violence in the past, that's had, sexually explicit incidents of, assault in the past. They're taking them down. So, but the problem was that most of the people on the Spotify list were black artists, right? Okay, so they felt like they were targeting black men. Now, then I guess TDE said, well, what about Elvis and David Bowie and all the other white men in Hollywood who have had, predatory run-ins in the past and this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third. Here's my issue with that. basically people are saying like, oh, Kendrick wasn't defending R. Kelly. He was defending the censorship of R. Kelly. He was defending the censorship of black male artists. This is my thing. At the end of the day, and it wasn't just R. Kelly, it was also XXX. I don't even know how to say his name. That nigga that's dead, thank God, the one that was raping people. Yeah, him. The world is a better place now that hey, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. For every less rapists on this earth, the world is a better place as far as I'm concerned. And I'm saying that as a survivor. Okay. With that being said, I don't subscribe to that way of thinking. I'm sorry. It's giving very much so. You just want for black men to be able to abuse people without repercussions, just like white men. And I'm not here for that. I'm really tired. Whenever, hey sis, I'm live on YouTube. Whenever we have these conversations about the R. Kellys of the world, I hate when y'all start bringing up the Epsteins and the Harvey Weinsteins and stuff like that. I don't like that shit. It's given very much so. Well, why can't white people? It's given like why can't I abuse women the way white men do? That's what it's given, and I don't like that. So fuck TDE and fuck anyone that supported that bullshit. Because now R. Kelly's music is available on Spotify. This a literal the Pied Piper of hip hop. Someone who literally, hey, Shania, you gonna have to catch the replay. Yeah, you all right. But yes, the literal self-proclaimed Pied Piper of hip hop. This is who we're fighting for to keep to preserve the lack of censorship for. Be fucking for real. Kendrick Lamar does not give a fuck about black. He doesn't care about the black community. He doesn't care about black issues. He only talks. He does not. He made it clear when he supported Iggy Azalea. He made it clear when he made a song with Taylor Swift and Kodak Black. He does not give a fuck about black girls. He does not give a fuck about dark-skinned black girls. And that's just how I feel about it. I'm tired of talking about this jigaboo. I'm tired of, all of them. Honestly, fuck the big three. I'm ready for them all to I'm done. I'm done with Cole too. Cole, I've been riding for you. I've been riding for you for so long. That whiteness in you done jumped out. Because what the fuck are you apologizing to this man for? But honestly, I'm assuming Cole had a little birdie in his ear after everything that's transpired, after all the songs that came out over the last couple weeks now. I'm like, maybe Cole was like, let me set this one out because he just didn't want no smoke. But this is hip hop. Like you going out like a bitch. So I lost so much respect for Cole in this moment. I'm okay with that though, because the victims are getting money from that. Cole is a disappointment to me. He didn't have to apologize on a stage like that because these men are only afraid of other men. They don't want smoke with other men. They'll sit up here and call black women bitches and all kinds of shit. You came at this nigga came. I made a video about this. Cole, you made a whole diss record to No Name, somebody who literally doesn't bother anybody. You over here dissing made a diss track to a dark-skinned black woman, but then you want to cop please and apologize to this black man? You a bitch. Cole, I lost all respect for you. And that's that. That's how I feel about it. Does anybody have anything else to say? In regards to Drake, I mean, I will say that and that's the sad part. Like, I'm happy that I think that this is the end of Drake's career. He had a good run. It's really sad that, anyways, it's just really sad that he really was like running things, this performative, a non-black, a half black man that's not even from here. It's really sad that he was even able to make such an influence in our culture and a culture that he's not even a part of. Hello. But that's why I think we need to start. I think honestly, as Black American people, we need to start gatekeeping our culture more often. And I'm gonna say this. I feel like in regards to the whole who can say the N-word and who can't, honestly, I feel like if you are not black and you do not have ties to African American chattel slavery, I feel like you should not be able to say the N-word either. Okay, so that goes to my Jamaicans, my Haitians, my Ghanaians, my motherfucking the black people that live outside the U.S. If you don't have any, if your mama is not from here or your daddy is not from here, Why the fuck are you saying that word? That word is a part of African American culture. That was a word. That word was repurposed for African American culture. Y'all don't be saying that shit in Jamaica. They don't be saying y'all don't be calling each other niggas and back in different parts of Africa. You don't. But y'all only do it when y'all come over here. Keep it cute. I really and honestly, quite frankly, y'all don't even say it right when y'all say it. I hate when people outside the US say the N-word. They be like, nigga. Who the fuck? What is that? Like, y'all say it real weird. Like, stick to whatever words that y'all use over there in your native language. Stick to that. I don't like it. If you don't have ties to African American culture, you should not use that word. That's my unpopular opinion. Yes, this nigga. They be pronouncing it like they don't. It doesn't just. It's not natural. It's natural. Even oh my god, and then even with I'm sorry, when the UK girlie said the N-word. Have you ever heard a person from the UK say the N-word? I feel offended. I'm like, even when they're black, I'm like, why are you saying it like that? Like this nigga, like this nigga. Like, no, it's not nigga. It's not nigga. No niggas. No, darling. No. We're not doing that. And that's just how I feel about it. In regards to Drake being a PEDO. I mean, we've been new. I just honestly, if we're honest, Drake, it is so funny. Drake really is our generation's R. Kelly. Like, he likes little girls. And it's like your entire page is dragging your own people. Okay. So okay. Thank you, baby. I'm sorry, I got a troll. Let me block this person. I'm sorry, I got this Ku Klux Klan member. Let me block this Ku Klux Klan member. Sorry. My apologies. Yeah, so yeah, that's how I feel about it. Y'all ready to talk about something else? I'm tired of talking about them. Y'all ready to talk about these Met Gala looks? Any other comments before I move on to the next topic? I'm happy that Drake is done with hip hop, and I'm just ready for a new big three. Like, I'm ready for the new generation. Like, I'm ready for Gen Z to make their mark in hip hop. But I don't even know, like, who, like, that's another question. Let me ask y'all. I might be, yes, girl. I got a KKK member in my chat, y'all. It's really sad. But let me ask y'all, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Yes, next topic. Let me ask real quick. Who is the next generation? Like, who's up next? Because I feel like, honestly, the only rappers that I know from the next generation, they're all women. Like Lotto, Flo Milli, Baby Tate, Megan. But then even Megan, she's kind of on the, well, I don't know. But yeah, like, but who is like up next in terms of hip hop? Like, who is like, yeah, and that's perfectly fine with me, because yes, it's nothing but all the up and coming rappers are all women. I don't know any male rappers that are like, who? Oh, okay, yeah. He makes music for the women. Skilla Baby, Mama, you pretty with no makeup. Ooh, who is JID? Who is that? Women are selling out faster than the males. And I'm gonna be honest, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say. I prefer listening to female rap over male rap any day. I'm so tired of hearing, because I'm tired of being called a bitch and a hoe. Now, I will say, and I've talked about this on my platform. One thing I'm gonna need for the female rap girlies to do, I'm gonna need y'all to be a little more responsible when we're talking about, sex. Like, Glorilla, you over here saying take off the condom and all this other stuff. No, like, ew. Like, I mean, okay. I mean, like, are we being honest and transparent with? Are we really being honest about these HIV rates in our community and how high they are amongst Black women? Are we being fucking for real? All right, I'm done. That's enough hip hop. Let's move on to the Met Gala. Ciao. Now, I made another video today that's taking off. I'm sure that I feel like that video is gonna make me some good money. Thank you, Jesus. Lord knows I needed it. I made another video today about Serena Williams. Did y'all see Serena Williams at the Met Gala? Let me pull up a picture, because this shit. We're gonna get into these Met Gala looks. Hold on, because did y'all see? I don't know if y'all saw my video, but I had to get into her, because she done pissed me off. what the fuck is going on? And did y'all know that she had a baby recently? Hold on. I'm just pulling up the pictures. Girl, hold on. Why is my computer being so fucking slow? Hold on. Did y'all see it though? Looking a hot ass mess. Hold on. Okay, perfect. All right, let me share my screen. Boom. Yes, she does look that bad, Denise. Yes, the fuck she does. You playing around. Hold on. Here. Now, can y'all see this? I might have to zoom in a little bit. Like, well, actually, she doesn't look that bad in this picture. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's just like, why? Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Do I need to click on it more? Like, can y'all see this? I'm gonna look at the comments in a second, but is Serena Williams bleaching her skin? Can we get that out the way? Can we address that? Is she a bleaching gal? Because that's what it's looking like. Like, why does Serena Williams look like she's like close to my skin tone? When the fuck did that happen? Yeah, she needs to fire her stylist. Listen, she needs to fire her It's not Serena Williams has nothing but white people around her, and that's why they have her out here looking like this. I don't understand why she insists on wearing these blonde wigs. I don't understand why. Who the fuck? And it's like, honestly, I really feel like her team hates her. Like, she got a hater on her team because there's no way that like. It's like I know for a fact that she does not have any black people on her team, because a black person, especially a black gay male, or just a black person with any sort of sense, would have been like, no, we could do a lot better. And that's my point. They could do a lot better. They could do so much better than this. What is this? It looks like fucking golden foil paper. Why the fuck does she have on black? I'm not even a big fashionista, but why does she have on black? What is this? What is like what is this? What is this called? The little arm thingy, shoulder, whatever. Like, why does she have that on with this gold dress? It doesn't do, like, what? Serena. And it don't make it no better that she got that sassy ass white man standing next to her. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That was mean. Let me see what y'all talking about in these comment sections. I think many of us are delusional about Serena because of what she represents. I suspect fillers, and that's what I just have to say. It's out of my tax bracket. I agree. And like, honestly, here's the thing. Like, now y'all just saw that picture of Serena Williams. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I just think that we need to be honest when it comes to our critiques of Serena Williams. I get it. I know we want to be, I know we're very protective of Serena because she is a dark-skinned woman and we want to give her grace and we don't want to like attack her. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, at this point, and somebody pointed it out, somebody who responded to my video said this, they were like, you're choosing to look like this at this point. Like, you have resources and options to look better, and you just choose not to. You're choosing to wear makeup that's too goddamn light for you. You're choosing to wear hair that does not compliment you, and it's because this is what you want to look like. You want to look a mess. You want to look light skinned. You want to be light skinned. You want to look like Giselle Bryant. You want to look like maybe she thinks she looks like Mary J. Blige. You don't. Blonde hair doesn't look good on everybody. I feel like jet black hair is really, it eats the black girlies every time. I don't give a fuck what your skin tone is. A jet black bust down gonna eat every fucking time. This is what it's gonna do. I don't know why y'all insist on getting these Kool-Aid red hair and blonde and green and blue. I mean, it's cute. It's cute. But Serena just had a baby. However, we are used to seeing what she looks like in the sun and in the court, but she's definitely going through her Lil' Kim era. Yes. Yes. What the fuck did she do? She did something to her face. And I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. And I know I'm going to get some flack for it, but I'm going to say it. You know, I'm trying to find the words to say this without being problematic. I think it's one thing. I'm going to just say it. I think it's one thing to say that Serena Williams looks like a man, like when she's just in her regular attire. Like if you say that Serena Williams looks like a man when she's like in her natural state, I feel like that is transphobic and anti-black and colorist and problematic. I don't think it's problematic to say that she looks like a man now, like because it's given. She looks like a fucking drag queen. I'm sorry, the blonde hair, the ashy makeup. It's giving you. She looking real clocky right now. Maybe you shouldn't say she looks like a man, but she does look like a female impersonator. She looks like a drag queen. I'm not gonna say she looks like a man, but she looks like a drag queen now with that blonde hair and that look that I just showed you. It's you see what I'm saying? I don't, especially now that she done fucked her face up. She done went to Vivica Fox plastic surgeon. I don't know. Y'all tell me, y'all quiet in the comments. Is that I don't think it's problematic to talk about like the way somebody looks when they're choosing to look like that. Like it's different if you can't help but look like, you see what I'm saying? If you naturally look like that, then I think it's problematic because that's just how you look. But if you chose to put on a wig and a foundation that's not your skin tone, and you just so happen to look like Dwayne and Marlon from White Chicks, well, that's on you. And I'm not problematic for pointing that out. And that's just how I feel about it. I know people don't want to say it because we don't want to be, accused of being transphobic and misogynistic and this, that, and the third. But again, like I said, I think it's different. It's different when you went and got surgery, and now as a result of your surgery, you look the way that you look. And because it's the same thing when the girlies be getting them fucked up ass BBLs, and we be saying like, "Oh, girl, the thighs don't match," and y'all be talking about, "Oh, you're body shaming her." You goddamn right, but that's not her natural body. It's not like her body is just naturally fucked up and naturally disproportionate. It'd be different if she just naturally looked like that. But that's the thing. Nobody naturally has a snatched waist and a big old stupid ass and these little toothpick ass legs. If you look like a fucking genetic mutation. Nobody naturally looks like that. Now, if you naturally look like that, then that's fucked up for me to say that you look like a genetic mutation. That's fucked up. I'll admit that. But not after you paid to look like that. You're the fucked up one for paying somebody to do that to you. And that's how I feel about Serena Williams. You're the fucked up one for paying somebody, you got millions of dollars, access to the best stylists in town, but you wanna surround yourself with white people that don't give a fuck about you. And see, that's the real racism. That's the real colorism that's coming out. The fact that you don't even have nobody in your corner being honest with you. Phew. But I mean, you want to be around white people so goddamn bad. I mean, you got your white husband, you got your white team. I hope it's worth it. They got you over here looking a white ass mess. But I hope Serena Williams is getting everything that she needs. And let's move on to any other comments. Not everyone is meant to have a big booty. Exactly, child. It's body dysmorphia for sure. I just looked at a recent picture of Serena. Yeah, she looks completely different. Like if you go back, she's definitely doing something with her skin tone. She's messing around with her skin. I think honestly, her wigs, because let's be for real, Serena Williams' hair has, I personally I feel like Serena Williams' hair looked the best when she would wear natural hairstyles, when she had the braids. Y'all remember back in the early 2000s when she first came out, when they both had the braids and the beads? Now, obviously, I want to see that. I would love to see Serena Williams with like a braided or some faux locks or something. That would be fine. But yeah, girl, she looks unhappy. She probably is. Poor thing. I don't know why. I guess they say money can't buy you happiness, right? Let's get into these Met Gala looks, shall we? Let me take it back. Did y'all get into the looks? I was just getting into it. I didn't really get into it as much as I would like to. So we're just gonna look at it together and just go. Now I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fashion girly. So I'm gonna just go through these looks and we're gonna just see, So the theme was and y'all get this video a thumbs up. I need my likes, baby. I need my likes. The theme was Sleeping Beauty Awakens Fashion. I believe that was the theme, right? So like it's giving fairy tale realness, right? That's what we're looking for. Okay. All right now. Tyler ate and no one else. I don't think Tyler looked that great, honestly. But we'll get into it. So can y'all see my screen? Y'all can see it? Y'all see Zendaya? And that's another thing. I'm so tired of it's like why whenever we have these events, it's like I'm so tired of Rihanna and Zendaya being the only ones who look good, or like Rihanna, Zendaya, and then like Lupita or some other thin black woman. I want to see more representation. Like that's what I'm saying about Serena. That's why it's so frustrating with her, because it's like you're representing dark-skinned black women. Like you got to do better, sis. Like I'm sorry, you got to do better. You got to do better. But okay, so this is her. This is Zendaya's look. Let me look at y'all comments. How y'all feel about this look? I feel like Zendaya could literally come out with shit on her face and y'all would go up for it and eat it up and talk about how revolutionary it is. So, I mean, it's a nice dress. It's giving very much so avant-garde. Zendaya is styled by Law Roach. And I'm not sure what their pronouns are, so I'm just going to call them just to be on the safe side. But, right. Thank you, Denise. I think it's a chop, too. I'm sorry. Like... It's a chop. Okay, next. Thank you, next. Okay. And then we have Bad Bunny. I feel like he wore this last year. No? Am I tripping? I feel like, can y'all see this? Can y'all see what he's giving? I mean, he does. It is giving. The other is better. She wore two dresses. I didn't see that one. Oh yeah. I did see that one. I feel like didn't he wear a white version of this one last year? He's so predictable. He always wears the same thing. And I'm not trying to be funny, but is he a part of the LGBT community? Is he one of the girls? Because he's steady stepping out like he is. I mean, hey, if he is, hey. Maybe he needs to, the jokes write themselves. I was about to say, maybe he needs to put Serena on with one of his people. I'm sorry, Serena, you done pissed me off. What's going on? Where's the next one? Okay. Now we have this white Latina. Actually, you know what? I actually like this. This is a very safe look. I mean, granted, I feel like this is something that she wears all the time. Looks like something that she's worn before, but I'm not mad at it. It's giving winter wonderland. It's giving like Frozen. It's giving Cinderella. What y'all think about our favorite white Latina from the block, from the Bronx? J-Lo looks by J-Lo. She looks good though. I agree. J-Lo looks good. She always looks good. She knows we hate her. Next. Thank you, next. I thought J-Lo looked nice, but you're right. Now this eight. Who is this? Who this is? Gigi Hadid? Yeah, she did that. I like this one. I feel like this is one of the most memorable ones. I don't know. It's just giving fairy tale to me. It's giving fairy tale realness. What y'all think? Let me see what y'all talk about in the comments. That's pretty. I think it's very pretty. Okay, we're gonna move on. I'm not even trying to be funny. Is Cardi B expecting? Because the last time one of the girls came out with all this clothes on, they was pregnant. And it was Rihanna. So what's going on? Because we know Cardi, one thing she's gonna do is get pregnant so she can keep that man that don't want her. So I mean, any comments? Do y'all like this? I don't. I mean, I think it's given when you first see it, it's like, oh, but then when you look at it for too long, it's like, oh, it's not that cute. It just looks like a bunch of fabric. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. Cardi kind of scared me low key. What you mean? With this look? Y'all give this video a thumbs up. I keep on going. Let me click. Let me exit out. And let me see what you're talking about. She had a blue teal version that was way better. Beautiful gown. Who you? It's I'm so over Cardi, child. I've been over that bitch. She is. If you want to talk about colorism and mediocrity, she is. If we talk about if we talk about colorism and mediocrity, I really feel like Cardi's face should be standing there like this, just like that. Especially when we're talking about like mediocrity and just like how her whole. She had a blue teal version that was way better, child. Okay, next. This is giving me nothing. I mean, this is very on brand for the Jenner girlies. They're gonna give you absolutely nothing but white mediocrity. Any comments before I move on to? I'm not even gonna look at your comment. I'm just gonna go on to the next one because I know y'all don't give a fuck. Anna Wintour. Why? Like, what the fuck? Why would you wear that, Auntie Anna? Grandma Anna? Why are you wearing this? Like, this is not cute. I mean, I guess it's giving chic. Is it chic? Is it giving chic realness? I'm not a big fan of this look, but we're gonna move on. No comment. No comment to Jessica Parker and that white man that's sitting next to her. Lala Anderson, or Anthony, excuse me. Our Puerto Rican princess. I like this. I like it. It's giving Snow White. It's giving what's the girl? Angela with the big lips, the white woman with the big lips. That's what it's giving. Like, I forgot the name, but it's giving Snow White. It's giving Snow White. I like this look. I think she got it right this time. But all jokes aside, why was Lala there? Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, was she working the event or was she invited? Yeah, Angelina Jolie. What was that thing that she was in? It's on the tip of my tongue. That movie. Oh my God. Like, it's on the tip of my tongue, but that's what it's giving. It's giving that Disney movie that she was in. But all this time, why was Lala there? Like, I'm surprised that I'm not even trying to be funny, but like, was no, not Saul. It was Maleficent. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. I feel like that's what she was going for. But yeah, why is? I mean, I thought that this was supposed to be for like major. Oh, she was working the event. Like, that's what I thought. Okay, she was working the event. Okay, good for her. Get your coin, Lala. Excuse me, y'all. Who the fuck is this? She looks like a cheap whore. I'm not sure who this is. I think she's a model. She's like a plus size model. I don't like this at all. It looks cheap. The sequence, the just the bustier. It's not giving. In the hair, I don't like any of it. I think I give it a 2 out of 10. Any comments? That's Ashley Graham, plus size model. Yeah, she's been a media girly forever. Yeah, she definitely has. She definitely has. Poor thing. The worst thing she ever did was marry that man. Marry that man that was too damn young to be a fan. I'm talking about Lala. But yeah, y'all like Ashley Graham's look? What is this? A chop? Or is this what is it? It's look, see, this is what happens when you appropriate gay black culture. What is it? Is it a chop or what is it? Or is it or what? What's the? It's a chop or it's a bop, I guess. I don't know. The makeup is not even cute. I think the makeup is cute. It don't look cute from this angle, but the makeup is nice. It's giving soft glam. But this, I hate this bustier and then the dress and then the sequins and then see-through. I don't know if y'all can see it as good here, but I hate it. The bangs, I give it a 1. I give it a 3. The bangs are like a cartoon character. Speaking of fucked up ass bangs, did y'all see Nicki Minaj's child? We're gonna get to her in a second. You know what? I like this. I'm gonna go on a limb here. I like this. Who's this? Nicole Kidman? Yeah, I like this. This is Balenciaga. I like it. I'm not sure. It's giving like a deconstructed Corella Deville look. I like that. I like it. I see what you did here. I see what you did here. I like it. I fucking with it. Y'all let me know if y'all agree. We're gonna move on. I feel like I'm going real slow. Ooh. Okay. I'm just like, does this fit the theme? Because you know he always gonna pop out and do the most, but does it fit the theme though? I'm gonna give it to him only because men's fashion is very limited, and there's very little that you can do with it. I don't think the theme to me. I think the theme is like fairy tale, right? Like this is Sleeping Beauty. Like that's like fairy tale Disney princess. No. And it's like fairy tale that like awakes fashion. So like you're supposed to, but like you're not supposed to look like a Disney princess. Like you're supposed to make it. It's like it's giving Disney princess, but make it fashion, make it high couture. I think he understood the assignment. Nas X was having fun. No, you don't like it. I like it. I just don't like the nails he has. I like the nails. I think the nails is what make I just think it just looks kind of baggy. It honestly, it reminds me of a napkin. Like a napkin that you get at a restaurant, like a fancy restaurant. That's what it looks like to me. Let me Google it for you. It's some deep theme about life and death. You are lying to me. That's the theme? Girl, I'm over here. See, that's why I'm not a fashion girly. Okay, next. Who's next? See, so in terms of the theme, because I'm under the belief that the theme is a winter, like a Disney fairy tale kind of thing. In terms of the theme, she got it. In terms of it being ugly, or in terms of it being a nice looking outfit, she ain't got it. This is ugly as fuck. She look ugly. Her hair. I mean, I think honestly though, I like the hair. I hate the dress. I hate the dress. Everything about it. I like the shape of the dress, but honestly, yeah, the dress is ugly as fuck. And that black sheer whatever the fuck is not doing, it's not doing nothing for it. Who is this? Gwendolyn? Who? Girl, I don't know who you is, but she tried. You can tell she tried. The hair is cool. No. Wait till you see Doja's outfit. I heard everybody was talking about it. The theme is Sleeping Beauty's reawakening fashion. According to the Met, will explore notions of rebirth and renewal using nature as a metaphor for the appearance of fashion. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go through these looks look by look instead of coming to the comments every time, because that's what's slowing us down. Because y'all know I gotta get out of here by a certain time. I'm a muff. And I know y'all got things to do too, y'all. Okay, this is cute, Lana Del Rey with your racist self. All right, this is cute. I like this. I get this look. Honestly, I don't know, because I feel like I feel like the look. I feel like the theme to me, when I saw the theme, I thought it was Disney fairy tale. So for me, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. But now the headbanger then put down the theme in the comment section. I'm not really sure if this is on theme or not, but I like this outfit. It's giving Bambi. I can tell what movie she was inspired by. So I like it. And she was wearing Alexander McQueen, who is a rapist who essays trans women. Okay. So we have Zendaya in her next look. I'm gonna be honest. It's just not my favorite. It's just not my favorite look on Zendaya. She usually gets it right. It kind of reminds me of a Christmas tree, especially with these ornaments that's hanging from her. I don't like this, y'all, and I just feel like y'all gonna eat it up because it's Zendaya and whatever. But I didn't like it. That's from the Washington Post. How y'all feel about Zendaya's look? Y'all let me know. Let's move on. I'm skipping this one because she ain't wearing nothing. Oh my goodness, it's 262 looks. We're just gonna run. Okay, foil paper. I don't know who. See, some of these people, I don't know who they are. This is nothing. This is giving me white mediocrity. Time for wait. Okay. No. Naomi. I was gonna call her Noemi. Naomi. Naomi, you come on. You could have did better than this, sis. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. This dress looks like it came from Fashion Nova. If I'm being honest, like, now, how y'all feel about this? Because I'm gonna be honest. I was about to say I like this. I just don't like her makeup. I don't like that she looks like she got a fresh face on. But I do like this look. I think it's given. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about Jessica Biel. Ooh, this is cute, but it's just not giving Met Gala. It looks like she's just going to a regular gala, not the Met one. Though. You know what I'm saying? When you do the Met Gala, you're supposed to dress. You're supposed to go overboard with it. She looked like she got this from Macy's. I don't know who this white woman is, and see that's what I'm saying. Sometimes they be inviting just anybody, ma'am. Who is this? I've seen her before. Ain't she an actress? You got it wrong. You got it wrong. I mean, why is this dress so ill-fitted? What is going on? Why don't y'all invest in corsets and invest in shit? You another one that's giving you got a white hair, you got a white stylist. Because who did your makeup? Why don't you have no lashes? Why is this dress so ill-fitted? I mean, am I being too hard on her? Because it's not an ugly dress. It just doesn't look good on her because it's not. And then the hair, like y'all couldn't do nothing else with her hair. I'm sorry. I feel like you wore this. Is this Bad Baby? Who is this white woman? I don't know who she is, and I'm not sure. Oh, Dua Lipa. No, I don't like this. I don't. It's not. No. No. I'm sorry. Is it just me or the looks getting uglier and uglier as we scroll down? Look at this home wrecker. she knows she wrong for wearing all white. Child, boom. What the fuck? This is ugly. This is just this is fugly. This is just ugly, especially this belt. It looks cheap as hell. How y'all go to the Met Gala and y'all look cheap? Make that make sense. This bitch wear the same fucking thing. Didn't you wear this in red last year? Get out of here. Get this mediocre white bitch the fuck out of my face. I cannot stand her. Usher. Again, like I said, men's fashion is very limited, so it's kind of hard to give them, at least you tried. This is just a regular ass black. This is a regular dress with a train, so no. Ooh, finally, girl. I needed some color. Girl, y'all saw I was honestly falling asleep looking at these boring ass looks. Okay, Kiki. Kiki Palmer, are you covering up for your baby father? What's going on? Why is she got all these clothes on? Why she got all this fabric on her? What's going on? Honestly, it reminds me of a cloth, like a tablecloth. Literally, my dining room tablecloth looks like that. Like, at least Naomi don't have a phone to throw at someone. Fuck, I want Naomi to throw that phone at me because I would have caught it and threw it right back at that receding hairline of hers. Yeah, how y'all feel about Kiki's look? Y'all feel like it's given? Actually, I feel like she low key ate this one. I'm not even gonna lie. It's giving evil stepsister. I'm fucking with it. I like when white women look white. What y'all think? Y'all fucking with this look, or is it just me? Y'all tell me. I don't know. What else we got? Okay, Tiana Taylor with that blend, honey. I think this is what Serena Williams thinks she looked like. She doesn't. And I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like blonde hair on black women like that. I just think it makes us look like cheap whores, and that's just even on Beyonce. I mean, well, okay, Beyonce looks better. Beyonce is the only one. Some black women do look better. I don't even want to say better. I think with Beyonce, we're so used to seeing her with blonde hair that when we see her with any other hair color, it's like weird. But Tiana Taylor looks very nice, but I feel like this is what she always looks like. Like this is something that she would wear to any red carpet event. Um, but I do like this one. What y'all think? What y'all think about Tiana Taylor? Was she giving? Tiana Taylor looks nice. Make sure I give this video a thumbs up, y'all. I need my likes. No. No. Okay, I'm fucking with this one. All right, Cynthia Erivo, yo, xenophobic ass. Okay, I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. I feel like this is fashion, especially with the bald head and then the lashes. Oh, this is eating. Oh, she ate the girls up. Okay. I like this. I like this look with the pink. I like it. And then it's like, oh yeah, like it's like a tuxedo kind of dress. I'm fucking with it. She did her big one with this one. I like it a lot. Okay. And everybody was talking about Kerry Washington's look. I'm gonna be honest. Kerry Washington is another one who she's like a very beautiful woman, but like her looks, you know, like sometimes she doesn't always like. I don't like. She doesn't have. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Kerry Washington doesn't have the most memorable looks. I'm just leave it at that. This wig. Where's her husband? Oh, maybe he's over there. This wig. I actually like the dress. I wish it was a different color. Like I wish it was like a lighter purple. I wish it was also a little more snatched. I wish it would hugged her a little more. But I do like the dress. I actually I don't hate this look. I don't like love it, but I don't hate it. It's okay. This is another dark-skinned woman that she's not black, but a woman with dark skin who bleaches her skin. What the fuck is this? Jordan Roth? This literally looks like shit. This looks like vomit and shit. Pamela Anderson. Woo! Pamela Anderson's getting old. I'm gonna be honest. Woo! I didn't even. I was like, who is this old bitch? I'm not. Oh, I'm sorry. I know we're not supposed to, you know. But Pam Anderson, yeah. The body's still bodying. I hate this dress. It's very matronly. Why is he even there? Why does he always get invited to these events? Is he even still in the league? I don't like this. He looks a mess. I wish he like, girl, this is cute. I actually like this. I'm scrolling past the ones who I don't give a fuck about. I thought that was Alexander McQueen, child. Girl, that's all I got. I'm tired of talking about the Met Gala. These looks ain't given. I got one more thing before I come out here because I want to talk about this. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Am I still live? Okay. I was scared. Okay. Carrie got a fine ass husband that she stayed disrespecting. Matter of fact, I think I even have a clip. Fine, and yet she keep on throwing herself at that white ass actor, her co-star, for a scandal. Like I think that shit is where I might even have the clip. Let me see.
One more time, and this time we'll push all the way back to downward dog. Yes, Tony, good.
Right.
Anything you know about downward dog that I'm forgetting that you want to tell people?
No, I love what you're saying.
Okay. So we're gonna.
Their relationship is very weird. I think it's like borderline inappropriate. Not even borderline. I think it's highly inappropriate. The way they be acting, even when they're not even on set. Like, it's one thing if you're on the set and you're acting on your show, but why are y'all acting like that and flirting with each other and making sexual innuendos to downward dog and all kinds of shit? Y'all are both married. I would have a problem with my husband making jokes like that with somebody on live. I'm sorry, I don't play them games. Don't play those games with my husband. I'm not gonna play them games with you. So that's just how I feel about that. But I wanted to show y'all this one thing. Somebody on Twitter said, who would you let babysit your kids? Krayshawn, Natalie Nunn, Krayshawn Chinarella, or Cocaine. Bluetooth, Cinderella, or Cocaine? Who would you let babysit your kids? I already have my answer, but I'm gonna let y'all answer in the chat. Who would y'all let babysit your kids? Well, I mean, we already know who we wouldn't let babysit our kid, which is Bluetooth. Well, you had to pick one. You had to pick one. Who would you pick? Well, I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna do a process of elimination. So automatically, I'm not gonna let Keisha do it because Keisha doesn't even watch her own damn kids. She lets her kids. She don't even know how to hold her baby's neck up. You know, she's a neglectful mother. She's a horrible mother. So that's just that on that. Yeah, Cassandra, I'm with you. Natalie Nunn. I just don't like the bitch. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't like her. So I don't like her spirit. So I wouldn't want her around my child because I don't want that energy. You know, energy is transferable. So I don't want that energy to transfer into my child. So that's how I feel about that. And then with Jocelyn, Miss Jocelyn Cocaline, my only concern with Jocelyn does cocaine or she does that the white girl candy. And, you know, I would be concerned that she could potentially have it, you know, out and about and leave it around my child. That would be my only concern. But honestly, if I had to pick, I would pick Jocelyn, but I would have to make sure that she didn't have no cocaine around my child. That would be my only stipulation. But other than that, I would trust her. I would trust Jocelyn to watch my child while I went to the store around the corner for like 2 seconds, but not like with him like all day and overnight. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And that's all I got. I think we did good. Jocelyn never shows her child on TV for real, which I love. That's true. That's the sad part, that Jocelyn a whole cokehead, and she's a better mother than them other women on the show. Like, that's the sad part. I actually think that Jocelyn is a really good mom. Like, that's why you gotta separate, you know, the art from the artist, the mom or the mother from the mom or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I just want to just say thank you so much for clicking this video and joining me this Tuesday afternoon, this Tuesday evening, y'all. I usually go live Mondays at 8:30. I just had to go live today, but I will be back next Monday again. And I'm not sure, I might have a special guest panelist. You never know. Or I might just have to come up on here myself and do this thing myself, child. But I just want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. Please give this video a thumbs up. Y'all could have been anywhere, but y'all chose to be here with your girl. And I really do appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Good night. Shout out to y'all. Give y'all babies a kiss. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all.